Former U.S. President Donald Trump lashed out at New York's Attorney General on the tense final day of his civil fraud trial. Letitia James is seeking hundreds of millions of dollars in fines, which threatens his involvement in New York's real estate industry. Trump says it's a witch hunt.
She campaigned on "I will get Trump." If you've ever seen any of her clips, they're horrible clips. Actually, the anger, she's got serious Trump-derangement syndrome.
Trump also insulted the judge, seizing an opportunity to speak in court before getting cut off. As Jackson Proskow reports, Trump's got a lot on the line.
Donald Trump came to fight for his business empire before a judge who has already ruled he committed fraud.
You see, this is a case that should have never been brought, and I think we should be entitled to damages.
It's Trump who faces up to $370 million in civil penalties for allegedly inflating the value of his business assets. New York's Attorney General wants him ousted from his own company and barred from doing business in the state.
She's a political hack, the Attorney General. The judge is obviously extremely friendly with the group.
In court, Trump launched into a 5-minute tirade during closing arguments, telling the judge, "What happened here, sir, is a fraud on me." Judge Arthur Engoron told Trump's lawyers to control their client after warning the former president not to deliver a campaign speech in court.
He anticipates losing a lot of money, and he wants to kind of set the stakes high in terms of the political debate to say how unfair it all is.
Indeed, Trump has played the victim throughout the trial, launching repeated attacks on the Attorney General, the court clerk, and the judge.
He's a Trump hater, and we have to do something about this. This is a runaway judge.
Thursday morning, police were called to the home of Justice Engoron for a reported bomb threat. It was a hoax. Trump has repeatedly been sanctioned for violating a gag order. For the real estate mogul, this case is personal. A final decision will be made by the judge before the end of the month and could strike at the heart of Trump's persona as king of a real estate empire.
Jackson, Trump also faces a political fight on Monday as the Iowa caucuses take place. How has the presidential race changed now that his top critic, Chris Christie, has dropped out?
Well, Chris Christie has left the race and hasn't endorsed anyone yet, and that sets up Monday's Iowa caucuses as something of a showdown between Trump, Nikki Haley, and Ron DeSantis. Trump maintains a massive lead. It's really now a question of who comes in second in Iowa and if anyone can get close to Trump in New Hampshire the following week. Christie's departure increases the odds, however slim they are, of someone now closing in on Trump's massive lead. Neetu?
Thanks, Jackson.